Let's learn small intestine. The small intestine is the site of terminal digestion, nutrient absorption, and endocrine secretion. It is about 5 meters long and consists of 3 segments: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. These segments have many characteristics in common and will be discussed together. Epithelium is simple columnar. Lamina propria contains small intestinal glands. Smooth muscles of the muscularis mucosa form 2 layers: inner circular layer and outer longitudinal layer. The small intestine is the site of food digestion and nutrient absorption, so it must increase the superficial area in the limited space. There are 3 types of structure enlarging the area: pollica, mucosa, and some part of submucosa form pollica, which increase the surface of the intestinal lining for 3-fold. Intestinal villus. Epithelium and lamina propria project to the lumen to form intestinal villus, which increase for 10-fold. Microvillus. Cell membrane and cytoplasm stretched out to form microvillus, which increase for 20-fold. So together, the surface of the intestinal lining is increased for 600-fold. Now let's study the intestinal villus. 3 types of cells are found in the epithelium: absorptive cells, goblet cells, and endocrine cells. Absorptive cells are tall columnar, represent striated border on the apical surface. Apical surface is rich in microvilli, which form the striated border in LM, increase the surface. Cell coat contains digestive enzymes. Lateral surface contains tight junctions. Cytoplasm is rich in SER and GC. Functions: absorb nutrients digested by small intestine. The square shows one intestinal villus. The right arrow shows goblet cell. The green arrow shows striated border. This picture shows the process of the fat being absorbed and transported. Fat is digested by lipids into fatty acids and glycerin, which are absorbed into the absorptive cells. Then they are once more synthesized to fat by SER carried in chylous particles, and then released to the lymphatic capillaries. Goblet cells produce mucus. The number of is increased as they approach to the ileum. Endocrine cells include eye cell, secretes cholecystokinin, pancreozymin. Eye cell secretes secretin. Intestinal gland includes 5 types of cells: absorptive cells, goblet cells, endocrine cells, penis cells, and stem cells. Penis cells are specific cells of the small intestine gland, contain abundant large eosinophilic secretory granules, and secrete alexin and lysozyme, which are involved in defensive functions. Stem cells undergo mitosis in order to differentiate into and replace other cell types of the glands. The square shows the penis cells. In addition to intestinal glands, lamina propria is also rich in central lacteal, fenestrated capillaries, and lymphatic nodules, from isolated nodules to large masses of nodules in different segments. Central lacteals carry the fat, fenestrated capillaries carry soluble materials. These are other layers. Small intestine is divided into 3 segments: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. This is duodenum. The pellicles are developed. The intestinal villi are leaf-shaped. The submucosa contains duodenal glands. This is jejunum. The pellicles are the most developed. The intestinal villi are regularly arranged. This is the ileum. The pellicles are not developed. The intestinal villi are irregular and represent short conical shape. Lymphatic nodules are rich in large masses of nodules that penetrate into the submucosa. From duodenum to ileum, the number of goblet cells is increased. Okay, that's all. Thank you.